I'm talking about other people's relationships, you might want to double check. If we're talking about fashion, girl, I got your back. What we're gonna do, we only have 2 hours of Wake Up in Style remaining. This final hour, all fashion. Next hour, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of what's coming up this weekend and later on this holiday week. If you wanna see everything at shophq.com, it's a great place to go. Michael Valatutti will be live later on this afternoon. Manuela Marchigiani has a full hour with Aaron Kessler at the end of Wake Up in Style. We've got killer new low prices on fashion and brand new pieces as well. It's a great time to be shopping at shophq.com, and you can mix and match till your heart's content and get that free shipping and handling at $75 or more. Hey, Zach and Rachel had a brand new printed sleeve blouse at the top of our first hour. They also have this stunning crinkle crepe blouse available, also at only $19.99. Janae's gonna give you a full presentation coming up later on. If you don't wanna miss out on this low price point, we've got 776019, black, rust, and white to choose from. Feel free to shop ahead of time. Boy, are you loving the metallic coated denim. This is the jacket. Now, it's a silhouette kind of like a denim jacket, so easy for you to wear, but it's the seaming and hardware detail that adds edge like a moto jacket. We combined it together, gave it stretch, and coated it in metallic. Girl, it's good. The black is the easiest to step into. If you're new to this type of jacket, go there. The gunmetal and Persian red are show up and show out. We took a brand new low price, nobody's seen it before, under $60. It's $775,632. If you get a second, another $10 off. If you add on the matching skirt, another $10 off. This all over sequenced pattern boat neck sweater also took a brand new low price just for Wake Up in Style. It's all done in black. It's one of the simplest ways to make your favorite sweater a little bit more special. $775,698 is how you order. But let's get into our third hour with Theo and Spence. Known for their yummy, yummy fabric, now in a cool contrast design, we get the best price ever offered, 58% off. 775-281 is how you order. Janae Moore live in studio to take you shopping. There's 2 colors to choose from. You choose by the body, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. We have black or heather gray. So what you're seeing on your screen is the heather gray option. Now we're good.
Your mic is off again. That's okay. Wait, guys, cut
Can I
that
tell you
part
about
out.
that? Start over. Rewind.
Let's start. Okay. Anyway, we'll edit this in post. Okay, Janae Moore live in studio to take you shopping. We'll start with the color. You choose by the body, yada, 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 yada.
Remember that time I talked about steroids offset? I will always turn my mic off now because of that moment.
Janae told the world she was on roids, but she didn't have roid rage, and now she's afraid to keep her microphone
Oh
on.
my gosh, I am. Okay.
It's okay.
Here we
You're
go.
in a
So we
safe
have
space to
black.
talk about your steroid usage.
Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
I've stopped. I've gotten buff enough. Okay.
Okay.
So we have the black as well as the heather gray. This is really taking that varsity trend, right? It's
Yes.
all about the varsity trend done in a bomber silhouette, but the softest, most yummy fabric. Do you see? Do you
How
see
would
the
you
softness?
describe this softness?
Oh my gosh, it's plush, it's brushed, it's the perfect kind of loft. There's a squish to it. It's like marshmallow meets cashmere meets
Totally.
like kitty's tummy. It just has this amazing softness, beautiful stretch. It is a polyrayon spandex blend. What I love about Theo and Spence is that they completely created their own lane of fashion. You can truly live in this at home, wear it out and about, but it's its own lane. You do have some nice finishings here. You have the ribbing not only at the collar, as well as at the sleeve, as well as at the hem. So it truly is structured enough to be that kind of third piece if you want. I love it just as a top. Wear it over a cami and wear this as that cool kind of varsity kind of sweatshirt moment. But again, it's done with snaps, so wear it open if you want to.
Well, listen, I've got the brand new, by the way, the brand new Kate and Mallory
I love that
customized double zip jacket with the jogger.
Yeah.
These will sell out and Wake Up in Style.
So good.
They're on their way out. This is the black. We also have the coconut milk white. We have the teal. Now this bomber goes back to the joggers,
Yes.
right? This bomber, when we originally presented it, I did it over a gray column dress.
Amazing.
But it is that varsity trend that you originally spoke of, Janae. That's really what we want to add into our wardrobe, and the easiest way to do that is with a jacket.
It's so true. Jackets really work like an accessory. They're that third piece, that kind of completer piece that we always talk about. Let me show you a couple of other things really quickly that I think go so well with this, because if you are the girl who lives in athleisure, you live in loungewear, loungewear. I also want you to look at these pants from Christopher and Banks that I'm so crazy about. Then the set also that Erin has on. This all kind of goes together to me. I love all of them. Like it's all just an easy kind of capsule loungewear wardrobe.
Those striped pants from Christopher and Banks are coming up. I'm
bought them.
dying over them. They're really good.
I just bought them with the other Theo and Spence.
Yes, they're really good. They would look great with this jacket. Look at how the jacket changed the joggers.
Right.
So this jogger set is with the Today's Top Deal jacket. It looks outstanding together, but obviously you're not going to wear that 7 days a week for the next 2 months. So how do you get the same comfort and mix it up? You add a jacket like this.
Exactly.
But then, Janae, look at what Krista did.
Yes.
She did the coated denim pencil skirt. It looks just as exciting, just as fun. That's the power of a well-made piece.
It's so true. And when it has enough structure that it can play more of a dressed up moment, or it can have that kind of mixy matchy where it's like I'm doing high-low dressing, it's because it's structured enough. If it didn't have the ribbing, if it didn't have the finishes, that would look kind of silly, right? It just wouldn't look put together. So I love that you said that.
Yeah, it wouldn't look as tailored.
It wouldn't look as
sloppy.
purposeful.
That's right. Now, people have probably seen Theo and Spence in their high-end department stores, right? This is a really well-known brand.
Very, very high-end department store brand. Richard Gabor is one of our dear, dear friends, so he gives us great prices. But what I love is how easy it is to wear this collection. And again, this collection is in a lane of its own. I don't care what your style is. If you're edgy, you're romantic, you're classic, this works in its own lane, okay? It is like, I want to be polished, but I want to be comfortable. That's what Theo and Spence is. That's the entire vibe. It does have a cool girl, kind of slouchy, sexy, cool vibe to it as well, which I love. So to me, it's like a youthful energy, but it's a grown-up youthful energy.
Now remind everybody how the two different colors.
Heather gray is going to be by the body, okay? That's that one, and this is going to be the black option. But of course, you're getting black and gray in both.
So Kim has the gray on because that's the body, and then I have the black on because that's the body. So it's just your preference on do you want more black forward facing or do you want more gray forward facing?
Right.
By the way, that cute hat is also at a new low price.
So darling.
Is that a Tahari or Daisy Fuentes?
I think that one is Tahari.
Okay, that hat is a new low price. A lot of the accessories that Janae brought us are those price points that get you to the $75 threshold for free shipping and handling. A lot of the new low prices on the Emu she brought us is automatic free shipping and handling. So as you're shopping these new low prices, take advantage of the savings, but take advantage of additional savings with the free shipping and handling. Thanks for that hat number, guys, 775782 right down here. That's $14.99. Might help you get to that threshold, right? Right. Now, a bomber jacket might feel a little youthful, but this one is sophisticated enough for every woman, right?
I absolutely agree 100%. It's not oversized, right? It's not like, it doesn't look like you're taking, you know, your college-age son's like varsity jacket and trying to make it cool. This is still done in kind of a slimmer profile. It's very true to size. If you go up a size, it's okay. It's still gonna fit beautifully, and it's still gonna be ladylike, but in a cool, like a cool kind of edgy, like a playful way.
Yes, there's something very, of course, varsity about it. There's a little throwback to it. There's a little kind of like Ivy League, like I like throwing the football around on a fall afternoon.
Absolutely.
But listen, put a turtleneck on underneath this. The Tiana B turtleneck sleeveless column dress in black with a combat boot, and this, the metallic coated skirt that Krista added. Happy early birthday to Krista, by the way, if you're just tuning in. Krista is a New Year's Eve baby, and we should have known it from the start. She's a celebration as a person. So happy early birthday to Krista. Of course, Charlotte Marie, Kim is back. All of your favorite models are here. It's our final show of 2024. How did that happen? Does anybody else feel like it's February 2024?
Yes.
And somehow they're forcing me into a new year. I don't know how it happened, but listen, we're all going to do it together. So happy you've been here all year round. If you're not shopping right now, that's okay. I just think it's really important that we have girlfriend time together. So put your feet up, pour your favorite morning beverage, and forget about the worries of the week. Forget that nobody knows what day it is. My day orbits around Saturday. It's my only consistent. So since it's Saturday morning, I feel confident knowing the day of the week. I feel
structured again. I'm grounded again.
Yeah, but Sunday through Thursday get a little dicey.
Yep, absolutely. I thought yesterday was Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday through Thursday is real hard, especially this week.
Oh yeah,
at school.
Super, super. Oh, it's also Velda's birthday coming up.
Velda, when's your birthday? Wait, you're December 30th? Velda! Vilda's behind the scenes helping us out. Okay, Vilda's birthday on the 30th, Chris's birthday on the 31st.
Oh my gosh, it was just Angie's
Girls,
birthday.
why are we even working?
I know, what are we
should have sat
doing?
here and had champagne and birthday cake. Yay, Vilda, happy early birthday, honey. Hey, let me give you a quick update on this Theo & Spence contrast quarter zip top. Now, we're gonna give you a full presentation next hour, but you fell in love with this when it was brand new at a much higher price. Now, Theo & Spence under $30. It's 60% off. So this is that soft white with kind of the taupe contrast. We also have a Loden green, a dark charcoal gray, and a light gray. With the drop shoulder, the open zip, so many different ways to wear this in a comfortable, relaxed design. I can't tell you how many people in the building own this. And that speaks volumes because we get to try everything on and we're proud of what we present. But for people to come back and say, that's what I'm gonna buy, it's a good one. Now at under $30, I would be shocked if people weren't getting 2 and 3 home at a time. We're gonna move into the Zach and Rachel jogger pant. That's what Kim has on in the color we call olive. They're also available in a black. They're $22.99 today. I mean, what a steal. They come in at 27 inches on the inseam. I've got sizes small through extra large. Let's talk through the details because so many people want a great jogger.
There's 23% spandex in these.
I know.
There's more spandex in there than there is dollars that it costs.
Yes, there is.
This has so much stretch in it. I love this pant. I remember the first time we brought it in, Angie brought this into a Quinn style and we all went absolutely insane. So look at the nice ribbed waistband that you have with the drawstring.
2 ways to customize, stretch waist and working drawstring.
Which we love. We're all different body types. We all hold our weight in different places. You have the nice pockets on the front as well as the cargo pocket, which I love. Again, cargo is everywhere right now, but a lot of us don't want to wear those kind of gusseted, oversized pockets.
It gets
because
a little
it adds
occasional,
bulky.
yes.
Exactly. Done again with those nice pockets, and then it's going to be banded at 27 inches on the inseam. So that's that really kind of sweet spot for all heights that I love. And then it's going to be done in a really nice polyspan blend that has just this perfect, it's like scuba meets, it's like scuba, what would I say this meets? It's
scuba
like
meets yoga.
Yeah, it's like this perfect
nice.
kind of in-between fabric that I love so much. And then again, you do have all that customization. So the olive option is great. If you already have a black jogger at home, I know a lot of us do, try the olive instead. It's gonna work the same because it's that perfect neutral for you. But again, look at all the things that we've paired this with today, from the jogger to the Christopher & Banks pants to the Theo & Spence to the Kate and Mallory set. I love that we have so many options for you. We do have small to extra large in this one. Girls, can you tell me your size? Are you in the small? Perfect. And then Charlotte Marie, are you in your medium? You are perfect. All right, so it's fitting very true to size with the rest of our brands. And again, Zach and Rachel is a brand we get to bring a little bit more limited. But what I've noticed about them, the quality is incredible. You can really see the 50+ years of experience they have in the garment industry. But I also love the fact that they play into the jogger, kind of the casual, but then you see these beautiful sweaters and blouses that they bring in. They really know what we want to wear as women.
Yes, they do. They sure do. And to do it at this price point is outstanding. Now, we're already under 200 total. The first to go will be that black. 773-036 is how you order. What you're going to like about these two is that as comfortable and easy as they are to wear like a jogger, a lot of people, Becky, right, dress joggers like this up.
I love that. Yeah.
Kim, like a heel, a stacked ankle boot, a great oversized jacket. So you're going to find great ways to wear this. And as we talk about really the lack of New Year's resolutions, we've all decided no resolutions. Maybe new goals, maybe new behaviors, new adventures. We don't need a resolution. We're fine. You're perfect just the way God made you.
Wonderful.
Don't mess with perfection. Why fix it if it ain't broke? We do, though, want to get smart fashion in your closet. And I'm going to give you that as maybe a goal. You want pieces that are versatile. You want pieces that always fit good. You want pieces that allow you to fluctuate. I was saying this yesterday in our YouTube show, is I have this great pair of striped pants that I love. But in front of your face for the past 10 years, I've fluctuated 20 pounds up and down.
Me too.
Because of the way that they're built, I can't wear them all the time. But when you have stretch like this, you can wear them as you fluctuate. And you know what we like to say, if you're not fluctuating, you're not living right.
Exactly, right.
All right, get in on those pants. 773-036 is how you'll order yours. Okay, by the way, more from Zach and Rachel at only $19.99 is this crinkle creped long sleeve blouse. Looks like nobody's waiting to shop for it. Boy, is it pretty. We've got a black, a rust red, and a white. At $19.99, so many people are already adding this onto the cart. Not only is it a great price point, but boy, oh boy, it's a great way to get to that $75 threshold. 776-019 is how you'll order yours. Let's get into that Fair Isle pom-pom beanie from Tahari. It's only $16.99. We've got the black, white, and orange, but all of the colors offer you so much more than that main color. At $16.99, there's no reason not to get more than one. You're gonna stay warm, you're gonna look cute, you're gonna have gifts to give, and you're not gonna run out, as we oftentimes lose our outerwear accessories. So the first up is black. But it's black, it's gray, it's ivory. It's our most neutral.
It is, absolutely. Goes with everything. We also have this really beautiful orange. I mean, this is so pretty with the bright kind of turquoise. If you love that kind of coral turquoise moment, I think you're really going to love this one.
If you love Indigo Thread Company, we don't have a lot of it in this show. Angie's out of town this week. Love you, Angie. Miss you.
Miss you.
I think this is perfect for the Indigo Thread Company gals.
And then if you want a pop of red, this is so pretty. This is the white, but of course it has a really beautiful kind of golden tan running throughout. There's a little taupe and then a bright kind of cranberry red running throughout as well. I love when we bring these hats at these prices, you guys, because to me, it is so fun to really put intention into your outerwear, okay? To make sure that you take that same pea coat that you've had, that puffer coat you spent a pretty penny on, and then you give it some new life by your accessories. And I always say, your outerwear should match cohesively like your boots, like your bag, like your shoes, okay? I want them to kind of be cohesive. They don't have to match matchy-matchy, but I want them to be cohesive. So if you have a beautiful tan scarf at home, then get that orange. Would be so pretty.
Yes. Oh, Brad, that's a great shot. Brad, you need to be in studio more often.
Hi, Brad.
Love having you
Brad's
here.
so sweet. Could he be any sweeter?
Yes, I know, and he's got red pants. Now, you guys, a little Wake Up in Style history. We've been on your TV screens, whether you like it or not, for 10 years. Brad is the only to ever break dance out in the studio.
Is that a challenge?
I convinced him to break dance a few years back.
Was that a challenge?
And if you don't think that was a highlight of my career, you're crazy.
Oh,
now, us girls dance whether you like it or not, but to get Brad out here and break dance. Brad, would you consider breakdancing again maybe in the new year for us? I'll do my moonwalk.
Are you telling me your rate right now? Your rate is what?
Okay, yeah. Listen, I will collect money.
$2.50 an hour.
I will collect money. Okay, he's thinking about it, guys. Oh, he's on TV now. Now I'm sorry, Brad. I'm sorry. Do you say why nobody wants to work here with me? He came out to help and I immediately shamed him into breakdancing and put him on TV.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Brad. But anyway, let's plan on it. Jan week 3. Let's plan on it. I'll bring in the cardboard. All right, this hat, 775782 is how you'll order yours. Check out of your carts and enjoy. It is so cute. It is so adorable. Can she put it on?
Do you want to wear it? Ready?
Okay.
Yes.
And Fair Isle is not just reserved for sweaters, right, Janae?
Oh, not at all. I think this is so darling when you just want to throw this on again, updating that really cute kind of pea coat that you have at home already. Any of your outerwear, this is so darling. And it's also not just holiday. I feel like a lot of people think Fair Isle sometimes is just holiday. No. I want you to wear this all season.
Yeah.
It just gets you into that kind of après-ski
It's
moment,
cozy, it's warm, it's cute, it's print. Again, we were just talking about the importance of print in your outerwear as well.
Yeah,
if you can do it, honey. $16.99, $5 off your second takes it down to $11.99. That's how I would shop. Get more than one color home. It's 775782. That's how you're going to order yours. Hey, also from Christopher in Banks, this is going to be
oh, this is so pretty. I saw this hanging in the back.
It is this sequins pattern boat neck sweater.
Are you putting that one on? Because I think you should. It's
really?
So darling.
No, I'm going to change into the teal of this outfit because I want everyone to see all of the today's top deals before they sell out. This is a great way to get a monochromatic sequin. So for those of you who want the extra kind of show up moment, but you don't want the extra kind of contrast, this is a great way to go. 775698 is how you'll order. We're gonna take a look at this sweater on Charla Marie. It is a snap mock neck, a quarter snap mock neck quilted top. Pockets on either side, beautiful Parisian-inspired quilting, but not overdone, not too heavy. There's the perfect white with the black contrast. We have it done in a gorgeous magenta color, a teal, and a nice mustard. We gave you a sneak peek earlier. We have official debut coming up later tonight. You shop now. You're the first ones who get in on it. There's that Paradise Blue. We're $39.99 for your first, $34.99 for your second. Most people getting more than one. $775-779. That was brand new today. You get a sneak peek. Becky will give an official launch later this evening or tomorrow. Are you working all day? Yeah. So you're not going home today?
All Kate and Mallory today.
You're working all Kate and Mallory today? And then Christopher and Banks tonight and all day tomorrow. Girl. Wow. Well, it keeps you out of the bars. So at least, you know, when you have to keep a teenager busy to keep him out of trouble, you got to keep Becky Wright busy to keep her out of trouble.
Yep.
Listen, yes. Okay, now Janae brought you some great Zach and Rachel at crazy low prices, $19.99 for a crepe long sleeve blouse. This is the color we call black.
Yes, we also have the rust that's so beautiful if you love those warmer tones. And then we also, of course, have that white option.
This is beautifully done.
It's all about the texture.
Yes.
It's all about the beautiful kind of Y neckline that's so easy to wear. Again, this is going to be that perfect, easy, effortless blouse for you. Again, no collar. It's just that kind of Y neckline, which I love. Very flattering, not too plunging, easy to layer over. And then when you move into the body of this one, this is going to be a woven, so there's not stretch in this. It's just going to have a really beautiful drape. You're also going to see this really beautiful gold tone button. I love that it's textured for you, and it really just kind of elevates that cuff so beautifully if you want to layer over top of this and kind of have that poking out, maybe of your blazer, of a beautiful sweater. It just elevates everything so beautifully.
So it does work to unbutton it.
Yes.
We have all three colors available. We have sizes small through
3X in this one.
3X in this one. That doesn't always happen.
That's true.
In Zach and Rachel. So small through 3X. Now there isn't stretch,
right,
but it is a soft drape. So
yes,
what I would recommend, if you're really full in the chest, you can always go up a size.
I agree.
Otherwise, I think you could go true to size. Take a look at Krista in that rust. Now look at what a blouse like this does.
Yeah.
It provides the perfect canvas for accessories.
It does.
She's layered the 72-inch blanket scarf as a shawl, and she's updated with the accessories, but the blouse is pretty enough to also wear on its own.
Absolutely. I love that you can layer over this. It dresses up beautifully. It does have a little bit of a longer length, up to 30.5 inches on the center back length. It's a nice kind of high-low rounded hem, so you can keep that out, get some nice coverage, but look how beautifully it tucks in to a pant, to a pencil skirt. It just bloussants over so beautifully. Just has a gorgeous drape. Done in a poly. This one you're going to want to do a gentle wash on and then hang it to dry. But again, look how easy, because of that neckline, it's not too plunging. It's so dressy. And again, this is it right here. This is it. Look how pretty that sleeve is. That cuff to me is just so elevated.
I'm just singing in the back here.
It's a button.
What? What?
It's like a little button.
Yeah, a little button. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was just singing to myself back here because you said this is it. Who sings a song? It's Huey Lewis. If this is it. Yeah, yes, thank you, Becky. Everybody knows I shouldn't go any further than that. Do you guys know I love 80s music? Think about the 80s. We weren't afraid of anything. Well, maybe a Cold War. But like, possibilities were endless. Elf had his own sitcom. I mean, if he could have a primetime sitcom, who's to tell us we couldn't do anything we wanted to do? And music, like from Huey Lewis and the News, it was so, like you left it and you're just like, you know, I don't know. St. Elmo's Fire. We got to bring more of that back. What do you think?
It. Yeah, that energy, absolutely.
Right?
Just happiness.
On Sunday mornings, I send my high school girlfriends 80s songs over text message, and I say, don't forget, if Elf had a sitcom, you can do anything you want.
That's the motto.
Yeah.
That's our 2025
and that's true.
motto.
Think about that guy. He was an alien, and he had his own sitcom, and he made it. Which means we can do anything too. This blouse is stunning. It's $19.99. Get more than one color. By the way, ready or not, here comes 2025. Most of us have agreed we're not going to do New Year's resolutions. I mean, Chris is going to work on her house a little bit. I'm desperately going to try to get off the elf diet. We wanted to know what you all had to say on my Facebook page. It's Erin Newburg, on-air host. Hello, Rosie. She says, Happy New Year from Emily and her.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, we have met so many wonderful people. Do you know we met Rosie before she had a granddaughter, Emily? That's amazing. Keely said, my only resolution is to buy that outfit and wear it. Keely, now that's everybody's resolution. Good morning,
best.
Sherry. She wants to keep up with friends old and new. Good
I
morning,
love
Melody. No real resolutions. Good luck with the last show of 2024. Thank you. Hi, Debbie Keeler. Oh, she just got the emu boots and the isomers deal. Smart shopper, my friend. Hi, Elijah. Never follow New Year's resolutions anyway. Jonathan says, good morning. Jerry says, halfway to my weight loss journey and determined to hit my goal. Well, if that's your goal, we're here to cheer you on, and good for you.
Yes.
And be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Enjoy 2025. I can't believe it's already here.
I know.
Here we are, ready or not, here it comes.
Okay, my resolution. I actually do
you have
kind
a
of have a
resolution? You said you didn't.
Well, it's kind of.
Okay, go.
This is just me. I'm trying to be more positive, put more love and light out into the world.
Okay.
To me,
That's
that is
great.
like.
I feel like you already do that.
Well, I appreciate you, thank you. But I have my moments, so I just want to I feel like that's what we should all be doing for one another.
More positivity.
Yes, more positivity, more love, more light, good energy out there.
Got it.
I think that to me is like the most important for all of us.
That's a good one for all of us. So I'm like at a level of like, I'm going to try to do laundry at least once a week.
Oh my God.
That's the desperation levels I'm at.
I'm so bad at laundry. It's my nemesis.
Me
It
too. It's
truly
my
is
least
my
favorite
nemesis.
chore around the house is laundry. Do you like it, Charlotte Marie?
Yeah, you heard me.
I heard you, honey.
Did you hear Allie Quinn
I heard you.
doesn't
What?
do laundry?
Her husband does all the
Yes.
laundry?
I was like, well, Quentin, more?
Well.
I know.
I'm going to go home and let John know what's up. Or maybe Charlotte and Marie and I can swap. I'll do her dusting and vacuuming if she does the laundry.
Do you like to dust?
I'll dust and vacuum all day. Immediate gratification. You watch it happen.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
All right, $19.99. Get in on that crinkle crepe blouse, and don't ever worry about doing your ironing. Hey, the Zach and Rachel bootcut pant is a great accompaniment back to both the Zach and Rachel $19.99 blouses as well as the rest of your wardrobe. You really can't beat these prices. That's right. We've got the navy blazer blue. We've got the chocolate brown, which is perfect for the Pantone color of 2025. It's mocha mousse. You want to get in all the different brown palettes, natural palettes. That's a great pant. And of course, we have the black. The buttons will be flattering on the hip. There'll also be a nice, interesting detail to an otherwise easy pant. It's a pull-on stretch.
I just want to hear you say hip.
Hip, baby, hip. I put my hand up on your hip.
When you
Dip, I dip, we dip. Now that song is back in a big way on TikTok.
No, that-
Who knows if TikTok will be around in a week from now?
That is a cuff
But you know, that was my first spring break song.
When
so
I dip,
just
you
want
dip,
to
we
let you
dip.
know, when I hear that, I don't think of the TikTok routine. I think about getting sun poisoning on Daytona Beach
Is that what they call it?
and fearing for my
Is that
life.
what they're calling it these days? Sun poisoning.
Let's get into the spectacular metallic coated denim jacket. Yes, the matching skirt is available. You will save money if you add that on. We'll show that to you in just a second, but we're going to start with the jacket. The jacket is item number 775632. It is the sensible silhouette of a denim jacket, but the cool edge of a moto zipper and seam work.
I also love that it's like this great throwback, like suiting from the
Yes.
50s, but
Yes.
it's done in this modern cool
Yes.
fabric. Black reads like leather in a lighter, stretchier, cooler way. This is gunmetal, which is amazing. Kind of a silver story, but it's not a shiny. It's kind of a matte
That's
metallic. My fave. I want
Same.
a makeup palette in this. I want
Same.
a lip in this. Ordering as Persian red. So really glorious against the skin. But look at what you're getting. So it's the point collar of like a classic little denim jacket.
That's right.
And we did it truly is cotton. So what this is created of, cotton, poly, and span, but then they go in and do this treatment over top in a washable treatment. Working pockets we're crazy about, fully lined, so it behaves like an outerwear jacket, but it's much lighter, so all season. And what's nice about this too is it does have a little bit of give. What the girls are finding is, I think sizing up one is gonna give you a little bit more freedom of movement.
I think you have to size up one if you want to zip it, and you are blessed with the curves up top.
Well,
Okay.
I'm blessed with curves, but they say, you know, a flower in the wrong place is called a weed. And so, yes,
Well, or if your curves are
they're-
temporary, they come in the form of a cutlet, you can remove them. If you can remove your curves, that's different.
that
Okay.
means that I'm wearing a bodysuit then.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Oh,
a little
that's
Eddie Murphy
beautiful,
work here.
Jason. Notice Brad has exited the studio.
Oh, it took about 5
It
minutes
took 5
to run him
minutes
off.
for only Jason to get back in studio.
Now, Jason, do you break dance as well?
You're more of a square dancer type of guy, would you say?
It's like a wedding reception.
Wedding reception.
Okay.
Okay, good. Good.
A nice Virginia reel. Is that what you were thinking of?
What do you mean? Oh, for the square dance? Remember when we had to take that in gym class?
Yes.
In physical education?
You guys, why did we take the math we took that never has applied to our lives? Why did we learn the Virginia reel? There's no real application.
None.
Kim,
and
stop it with
why'd we
this.
have to learn to type on a keyboard when we all just thumb it now?
That's right.
What'd you say, Charlotte Marie?
We have calculators.
And we have calculators, I know, honey. But you know, critical thinking, I guess it's important to the future of our, of our world, of our country. I want you to critically think about this jacket. It is so cool.
It's so good.
It is an update. And so your fashion should evolve. That fashion is art evolves.
Yes.
It is our personal form of art. I know you have a denim jacket. I know you have a moto jacket. That's right. You should have those. But as we evolve into the alternative, this is the alternative. If it's feeling a little forward thinking for you, this is pushing the envelope a little bit.
Yeah.
Start with Becky's black. If you're like right on the money, I've been looking for this, girl, you will be so floored by either the gunmetal or the Persian red.
Oh, they're so good.
Either one, anyone you get, brand new low price. We've never had the savings before. Anyone you get $10 off a second. You can also add the skirt on and save more money too. We'll talk about the skirt in about a minute.
And I love that Kim broke it up. It doesn't have to be
Totally.
a match set. I mean,
Yes.
the way the designers intended it was to do that head to toe look, but pick which one you don't have. Maybe the skirt is that addition that's going to shake things up with some of your turtlenecks. The jacket, though, I think is the most understandable for all of us. Over a dress, over even a crisp white blouse, layer up your collars. Kim can't help but pop a collar. That's just part of her DNA. It zips beautifully. Kim's a little bit bustier. She's in her, are you in your medium, Levy? Yeah, to accommodate bust, I'm fuller through the tummy, so I sized up to the large. Here's the cool thing. You can turn it inside out, pop the whole thing in the machine. And this won't mar, the finish won't remove. So it really is the new way of doing, leather. A lot of people are iffy on animal products, so this is a nice way to get the look, do it in a vegan kind of an ethical way.
Alternative, to faux leather, alternative to denim. Is it appropriate to say busty and blessed? Because when you said she's a little bit bustier,
Busty
immediately,
and
busty and blessed. I mean, for God's sakes, if you are, celebrate it.
The Kimberly story, the autobiography.
It starts with behind the scenes of her sitting down. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready for this? It starts
it.
with,
Yeah.
sure you're ready to tell your story?
Yes.
And she fidgets with the button around the bust. I guess.
Erin's-
I'm blessed.
you said
and
it
I'm
today.
sitting behind her like this, not blessed.
Waiting.
I'm holding the microphone,
Patiently
the boom
waiting.
above her. I wasn't blessed.
Earlier you said the other side of the waterfall. I always thought that would be the autobiography.
The other side of the waterfall.
That's so good.
That would be really good and
the tell-all.
detrimental to my personal brand. The matching skirt goes down to only $34.99.
These
It
are
will
good
shock
prices.
the fit, the quality, the design, the style. Kate and Mallory originated over 10 years ago to help move you into the next era of fashion.
That's it.
This skirt is that. This jacket is that. Now the skirt is going to move you into new fashion, but it's also a beautiful fit. It's a beautiful design.
Yeah.
It's a nice update to, again, your faux leathers.
And it's a classic pencil skirt. There for years and years, every fashion show you heard in the United States of America said add a pencil skirt to it. And what they were talking about was that classic curvy bombshell look. This is the way you do it for 2025. So it's a cotton poly span. It is stretchy. It's about 26 inches top to bottom. Charlotte Marie showed us those are working pockets. It gives a little 80s throwback. Erin wants it to be the Huey Lewis of skirts. She would like a nice Don't Stop Believin'. We're going to call
my
this
gosh.
all of the jams.
Huey Lewis is one of my favorites.
Do you like it because it's just so happy and like optimistic?
It's so optimistic. And listen, I'm a woman of the 90s. I love the 80s and 90s. So I like the grunge,
Yeah.
Nirvana and Pearl Jam all day long.
Yeah.
But there's something about hip to be square. that just gets the whole, everybody's happy, everything feels lighter.
You're right about that. It's just simple. It's a simpler time.
And even the ballads, like, I'm the one who wants to be with you. Even
Yeah.
that, it was just like a little bit, I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, you're right. It's like, yeah, no, it's simple.
The song
it's
didn't
sweet.
get over, and I was like, do I need to institutionalize myself? Do I need to see a therapist?
That's so
like, the
true.
songs got over, and you're like, all right.
Yeah, I feel good about my day.
Carry on.
You know, and it's nice in a dentist office.
Yeah.
Nice in an elevator.
It's nice.
in a nice grocery
I hope
store.
one day I'm honored enough to have you into my home for a party or a happy hour.
Is that
I will
on
be
your
playing.
playlist?
My number one Sonos, you know, Sonos is the home thing,
Yeah.
is Huey Lewis and the News and similar stations.
Okay, so what is your rap? Do you know when Spotify tells you what, is that the thing that you listen
I
to
don't
the
know.
most?
I don't listen to Spotify.
But your Sonos says that's what you listen to the most. I love it.
Yeah. Minus holiday, you know, songs,
Yeah,
of course.
for sure.
But yeah, and you know, I don't know how we got there, but here we are.
Here we are.
And so it's time to bring Janae out.
I love how girly. Did you see how ladylike Charlotte Marie just made her
is.
exit?
I know.
Sexy little skirt.
I know. Okay, that skirt, do you remember the inseam on it?
26.
Okay, 26 inches. Most of us go up a size in that,
sure would.
especially if you're blessed, if you're busty and blessed or booty and blessed.
Yes.
If you got a nice booty on the backside. All right, 774-571 is how you're going to order the stretch velvet lace top. Now, immediately you need to size up at least one size. Most people feel comfortable with 2 sizes. Okay, so I normally wear an extra small. I prefer the medium. It's for the sleeves. The sleeves don't stretch as much and they're a little bit more slender, but boy, size up 2 sizes and you're gonna love the texture. You're gonna love the color. You're gonna love that you can wear this on its own or mix and match it as a layer. Your first is $27.99. Your second is $22.99. What a great deal. 774-571 is how you order. We cannot say goodbye to 2024 without saying goodbye to everybody's favorite boot.
Yes.
This boot is the Mia Rachel. It's a stacked heel boot with just the right amount of Western inspiration. It's very limited. Janae's gonna take you through the colors. I'm gonna say sizes so everybody knows how to order.
Sure.
You order true to size. If you're a wide foot, high end step like me, you already know to go up a half a size.
Correct.
Okay.
So we have the black, again, done in genuine stretch Napa leather.
Man, for
Even
$29.
Even for covered, like the covered, the tone-on-tone heel is amazing.
I'm gonna buy these. Black is size 6, 7.5 through 9 is what remains.
We also have the denim blue. That's what I'm wearing. That's
which
a
is
suede
only
leather.
Blue suede boots, baby.
Look at that. Come on. These are amazing. 3.2-inch heel, just so you know.
We only have 7.5, 8, and 8.5 in the blue suede.
Oh,
Move
wow.
quickly.
And then next up, the favorite is
Here
the
she
silver.
is.
I get so many compliments every time I style with these. They are absolutely amazing. Don't even question it. You have they're $30 for some of the coolest, most comfortable, over 3-inch boots that you will ever put on. Genuine leather and stretch, stretch, stretch.
The silver is available in 6, and then I have 7.5 through 9. Now, it is a pull-on. The opening is about 10 inches.
Yes, thank
when
you.
you get into it, though, soft, malleable. It's going to find the curvature of your foot.
Correct.
But it's the seam work
Yes.
on the front and back and the toe box that give it just the right amount of Western
Isn't that
edge.
nice? It's like a
Yes.
slight little snip toe. You have all that seam work there. It is the perfect way to kind of get into that trend, but still it's something that's classic and will last and last. Nice traction on the bottom. I love that it's that block heel for you, so nice and comfortable. I don't feel like I'm in anything over 3 inches at all. I feel like I'm in more of a 2. And then again, this is Mia, so this brand truly is all about comfort as well. So as much as they are about fashion, and they're always going to give you something cool on trend, they're also going to give you something that is so comfortable.
Okay, by the way, it is genuine leather boots from Mia
Yeah.
for $29. I would not even think about it. I would get 2 pairs.
Yeah, there's no
I would
question.
get a pair for your daughter, a pair for your mom. The silver is your easiest, most affordable way to add in the hottest metallic
Yes.
of the year.
Yes.
By the way, that silver French Connection bag is available at a new low price as well. And if it's in your cart of $75 or more, we ship it to you for free. So I hate to quote the teenagers of the 90s, but duh.
Yeah,
I mean,
duh, for real, for
Come
real.
on.
No
this is
question.
the easiest. But like at this price point and this quality, Janae, Most of us don't have a blue suede boot.
Right.
This is where you get to do it. If you're a
Exactly.
7.5, 8, or 8.5.
Exactly. I love that you said that. It's like, this is something to just play. This is something to have fun. If you don't have something that's Western style, if you don't have the pointed toe, which is so important, these will look amazing with your wide leg jeans, your flare denim, and just having that little toe peeking out. They're so stylish, comfortable for you as well.
I'm jealous
don't you
that you're
think?
wearing them. I mean, we mentioned this earlier. So a few days ago, my favorite part of my job, all of you girls in studio and at home, okay, and guys, if you're watching. And then my second favorite is playing dress up.
Oh my
and
God,
so I
it's the best.
recapped on my Facebook page a few days ago just some of my favorite holiday looks. And one of my holiday looks was really basic. It was a black turtleneck and a dark green skirt. But I added the silver boot that Janae brought to you today, and it made everything more exciting.
Yes.
That was the outfit, right? When you have the silver boot, then your basic black turtleneck just became special or just
Exactly.
became more fashion forward.
Right.
I've never seen Janae bring a genuine leather Mia boot for $29 though. That's
Never.
crazy.
Never, ever.
Dave says we have to leave because we're so limited. 62% off, 772-859. If we don't have your size, get your friend a size. I mean, that is really good. The other thing Janae was able to negotiate for us was new low prices on Emu. This is unheard of, not just at Shop HQ, but industry-wide. Now, this is called the Blurred. Has the most contrast to it. It's going to be sporty meets cozy with the warmest, genuine Australian sheepskin. We were able to take for the first time ever a nice savings of $25 off, and you get the interest-free value pay, and you get free shipping and handling. Now is the time to do it. 774-656 is how you order yours. If you are a half size, please go up there. But let's move into another and probably last look.
I'm not ready for her to be gone.
At a brand new markdown on a favorite of the season. It's a foil detailed V-neck pullover sweater.
Love her.
775-744 is how you'll order yours. We're 43% off for the first time in history. If you get a second, you're down to $34.99. Take us through the colors, my love.
Gorgeous. So the black is giving you a platinum foil overlay, super cozy acrylic on the inside. And then this beautiful coconut milk is a soft gold. I love them both, and for totally different reasons. What's touching your skin is this incredibly open weave. It's acrylic, a little bit of nylon for softness. So you can see that shaker knit sweater done in a modern way for 2025. The foil is a treatment that goes over, but even on this side, even when you're feeling that treatment, it doesn't feel plasticky. It doesn't feel like it's going to flake off. Gorgeous cuff on that, and that's really where you're getting elevated style points. It's exaggerated, it's gutsier, it's got a cool, thick design, and then it's a little long for you. So for example, this is a small. I size down. If you've got a little shorter arm, it even looks cooler rolling it back. So
I think it's amazing.
Got great, the girls who are super discerning, you like boutique shopping, you can pay anything. This is one I would rival against some of the designer labels or some of the better if you're in the department store.
Yes.
You know how you go into Bridge, you go into some of those other departments. This with like the best designer jean.
You go into the Oval Room.
Exactly.
You know what I want to do? I want to do a jacket over it and like unbutton the sleeve opening.
Yes.
And I want this big oversized sleeve to drape, just kind of puddle out of that.
It's like a celebrity stylist came into your closet and said, you know what, you've got great stuff. I just want to bring you into a little bit of sheen. I want to elevate some of your styling choices, give you some cool factor. This has it. And what most of us have been doing with a V-neck is you can play with it. Turtleneck, point collar. Oh, lovey. I can't love how you just keep scooching it back. So it isn't plunging. So this is how it's going to come to you. It's not deep at all. You're not going to be doing this deal, you know, when you bend over with the babies. It's still very appropriate. But I love what Krista's doing. She's kind of, see what I mean? Like you can still live your life. You know, you can answer the phone. Hey, it's getting later in the day. Watch out. But do you see what she keeps? She kind of like moves it back.
Yeah.
It just gives it an elevated look. It's also slim enough that she can tuck it in to our pleated skirt. Sorry, Lovey. And it's one of those pieces too. I think if you're looking at your sweater collection going, who is responsible? What in the 2000 is this? Old, rat-a-tat-tat, pilly, you know, things that just don't feel current. This is absolutely on time, but it isn't one of those trendy pieces where you're like, oh boy, it's like spilled milk or, you know, expired milk. It's over already. This has some legs. This has some longevity into the spring with a white denim in that gold. Yes, please.
Okay, this sweater did not need a new low price. It was already a huge hit at full price at a small percentage off. Check out of your carts, enjoy. Your second one, another $10 savings. This today's top deal, I need official warning signs. Okay, it is almost completely sold out, and it was supposed to last Becky's entire day of presentation.
Oh dear, oh dear.
I'm wearing the black. We have it in a coconut milk white, and we also have it in a spruce forest teal.
Are you going to wear this next hour?
It is a customized jacket. I just asked Velda if she could get the teal ready for me.
Are we going to have any left?
Well, no. So we're already under 200 across all 3 colors.
Ooh.
It is selling out. Most of you are getting a second set home because your first is $59.99. Your second is $49.99. It is a customized double zipper stand collar jacket that could be $79 on its own.
Yeah.
We took it down to $59. We gave you the matching joggers that could be $49 on their own. It's $776,042 for my set. We're gonna show you all the details. This sweater, Becky has worn the sweater with the joggers I have on. We're gonna talk about the pleated skirt
Love the
that
skirt.
Krista has on. Everything you've loved before is a brand new low price. Everything new is a huge hit. Becky's sequins bomber jacket at a new low price is also a fan favorite.
The markdowns today.
The markdowns are so good. And by the way, if you hit $75 or more, what do you get, Bex?
Free shipping.
And handling. Dun, da, da, da.
What is handling? What does that even mean?
What do you mean?
What is handling?
I don't know.
What does it mean?
Why are you asking me those
Who's
questions? That's not what
handling
I
things?
do. Hey, by the way, so here's your official look at our today's top deal. Let me show you this up close and personal. The jacket can be a stand collar. It can be a draped collar. It can be, my mic is in the way, a full turtleneck. It has 2 zippers. So if you want to zip up, wear this with some denim, do like a cool shirt look with your denim poking out, you can. If you want extra room for the hips, if you want to zip it all the way down and wear it as a tunic with a legging or a skinny jean, girls, this jacket could be $79 on its own. You also get the matching joggers. If you like the black I'm wearing, you all ready for this? Small and medium only.
What?
Small and medium only. I have to change. We have the spruce forest teal. I'm gonna put that on. Small through 1X only. We have the coconut milk white. Small through 1X only. If you need a 3X, you might go quickly. There is a customized waistband so you can decide what your curves look like.
So
we have
cute.
less than 200 across all 3 colors. You got to get your ukulele warmed up, baby cakes, because you've got shows planned and you got nothing to present.
Let's see.
It's on its way to a sellout.
There's going to be cymbals on my knees.
Yes.
I'm going to juggle.
I can teach you some great moves.
Okay.
And if you need me to walk in and do my moonwalk, you let me know. I'm
Well,
always here for you.
Brad's getting the cardboard.
Let's
We're
get
getting
into
ready.
Yeah, that's where Brad went to rehearse his. He's teaching director Ben how to break dance, so they can be out here later on today.
I can do this one. You know what I mean? Like we can
Do
I'll
it.
start.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't know it went through the body.
Yeah, you got to bring it all the way down and then bring it up.
Okay, wait.
Okay, start. Wait.
What's wrong with my butt? It's really going. God. What is happening?
I love it.
Something went wild on the backside. I don't know what happened.
It was really fun.
I
It
had
was
no
really,
con-
really fun.
I had no control over my midsection.
Can you imagine if you did that in this skirt?
I bragged for years about being coordinated, and I just debunked that. No, it's actually, I think they pressed the red button on what my
Anyone
butt
who has
just did.
a
I'm
DVR
sorry about that.
is jumping back right now.
Let's get into pleated skirts. Pleated skirts for the win. It's a midi skirt. It's a new low price. It is extra small through 3X. And I got to tell you something. When we've been talking for 10 years about variety,
Yes.
about options,
Yes.
this is the skirt you want. We have worn it with cowboy boots. We've worn it with flats. We're going to wear it in the springtime. We've worn it winter time. It was exclusively designed for you. And it's so easy, Becky.
And this really is a
Yeah.
designer dupe. So
Yeah, it
there
is.
are very high-end designers working in similar, not in polyspan though, not with an elastic waistband. So what you're getting is a better version of something that you can spend $300 on. So in 2 great colors, the black and the ivory.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, soft, wearable ivory. But you know what I love about this? It isn't transparent. So if you're saying, gosh, is that like
yeah, I've
for-
worn white on air.
No
and you couldn't see
problemo.
through it.
No, you can do it with tights. You can do it with a high shaft boot. It's about 30 to 34 inches, depending on the size that you order. But I will tell you, because it's so forgiving in that pleat,
Yeah.
use that elastic as your guide. Maybe your hip is probably the only place that you'd have to worry about fit.
Correct. So here's the thing. It looks stunning on the girls. It's going to look stunning on you. If you don't like your midsection with a pleat, this is what I want you to do. wear a blazer that hits you at the hip.
Love this.
Wear like a little sweater that hits you at the hip. And it
Clever.
will even it all out.
Yeah.
Like when I first wore this, it looked great, but I liked the velvet black blazer right at that hip line,
Pretty.
and it gave me the fit I wanted on this.
So if we're playing with proportion, we've got Krista who's tucking it in, doing a little bit more. So like if you think of thirds, she's got the 1/3 up top, 2/3 on the bottom. Erin is encouraging you to do the opposite, like extend out that hip line, give yourself a little bit more dimension. Kim belted it out, of course, our accessory queen, and at her height at 5'10", both girls are supermodels. It's plenty long, but for our shorter girls, you're 4'11", 5'2", it's not a maxi down to the ground. So it's a very current look, beautifully launderable too. Here's the crazy thing. You'll pop this in the machine on a cool, gentle cycle, take it out, give it a shake, the pleats will be sharp for you. So it's not like you're in there with a steamer or with an iron to create that. That'll come out of the wash looking that pretty.
I can't get over how winterized the white is on Krista, with the white boot, with the gold sweater. But then spring rolls around, you put on like a colorful wedge sandal.
What about like a polka
and
dot blouse?
Yes!
Like for Easter, it would be so pretty. And the weight of this, I think you're gonna be pleased with.
Yes.
It feels silky to the touch, but there's a density to it. So
That's
it's
right.
not like a chiffon-y, light breezy. It's got more substance.
Then the black, I mean, your combat boot and like a rock and roll tee for every day. Dress it up the way Kim has. We're gonna get into her sweater in just a few seconds. Brand new low price, 47% off for the first time, 776-027. Are you guys gonna cut out that part where my butt went wild and I didn't know what to do? Please, come on guys, come on. Oh, by the way, Janae had a Zach and Rachel cargo jogger pant that you all loved. I thought of you, Becky, when we presented these.
These are amazing.
They're olive or black, and now obviously they're a casual sneaker, like forward pant.
Cute.
But if you were Becky, you'd dress it up with a heel.
I did it with the heel at the open.
So cute.
How many weeks in a row have I talked about this exact pant?
Ever. Forever.
Wear it with a silky jogger.
Yeah, you
This
love a
is
silky
it.
jogger.
At that price?
I can't get you out of a silky jogger. I mean, you look great in them. No reason not to.
It's the most flattering silhouette.
Now, listen, heads up.
Oh.
Producer Dave says no more of those dance moves. And also, I got to get out of the black. It's going to sell out. So I'm going to go change real quick. I'm
Okay.
going to set Becky up for success with all of you. This is a sequins patterned boat neck sweater. It's from Christopher and Banks. It's 775-698. Black is the only color you need. Black is the only color we have. It was popular before. It is now making its Wake Up in Style debut. Show the details. I'm going to go get out of the black before it sells out.
Hurry on that black, you guys. So maybe pair this sweater with that set as well, with the jogger that comes from Erin's set. It's an acrylic poly nylon spandex, and you can see the loftiness, you can see the touch of the sweater itself, but then look what they did. Interlocking, incredible kind of scroll work in sequins. So it's a really subtle way to do the sequin trend. If some of the one, we showed you this, the jacket earlier with the big pant, you might have thought that was a little bit much. This is nice and clean on the back. The sleeve is completely adorned in kind of a beautiful balloon. And I'm gonna go out and show it on Kim, because that's where you can really see it on the body. Kim, do you remember boat necks being called bateau? It's a bateau neck. There's bateau. Yeah, it's for French for boat. It gives you a new neckline that is just a little bit more wide. And what I love about that, it's fresh, it looks current, it's different than some of the things you already have. But it also helps to slim out by comparison, full bust, full upper arm. It's just so attractive. And then that little balloon on the sleeve feels dressier, more festive for a fun party, but not overly so. As we're getting past holiday and past New Year's parties, this is something that you can trot out anytime. You're gonna wear this through the spring, wear it with a leather jean for a tougher look, wear it with a really feminine pleated skirt to feminize it. Maybe there's some events you've got coming up where you're like, you know what, I wanna have something that's still modest, that's still, moderate. Maybe it's for a service at church. This is something that feels festive, but not overly so. It's all machine launderable, which is nice. You can just turn this one inside out, pop it in the machine. I would just lay flat to dry. And Kim's wearing it in the small. In this one, with Christopher and Banks, we frequently have petites. This one we don't, but I don't think you have to worry about it, because notice the sleeve opening, that ribbing starts, it's so generous, so oversized. So even if you have shorter arms, you're going to find that perfect fit, and maybe you'll just scooch it a little, create that jazzy or blouson, dress it up with all your fun baubles and bling. Kim, if this is what you bring to the studio, I really want to see your closet at home. What percentage of the accessories are we seeing here?
A lot.
Do you bring a lot of them?
A lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
but look
I've
at her
got a big
earrings.
bag,
Yeah. have accessories will travel.
need a new bag.
But isn't that fun? She expresses herself, and that's what fashion should be. Christopher & Banks is that great base where it's classic, and then you can interpret it. You can be as classic as you want. You can be as jazzy as you want with the fun accessories and boots. So now she did, you know, Janae showed you that Mia boot. This is it in action. So that's that fun kind of eras moment in silver. If you want to play it safer, you could do it with the black. Do it just with a, you know, the Weekender jean. If you want to knock it down, if this feels too fancy, just do it with the little Christopher & Banks Weekender jean. And what's nice about Christopher & Banks, if you are new to shopping with us at the network, this is a nationwide brand that's been in business for about 80 years. So even if Wake Up in Style and these crazy ladies are new, even if Shop HQ is new to you, you're like, oh, Christopher & Banks, that I know.
Yeah, and I am sorry for Becky and the other girls and their behavior. I try to keep it. I'm one woman. I'm only one woman who can try to keep all this together. So forgive me if she gets out of control. That sweater, 775-698. My set, the today's top deal, is basically gone in black. There's a few hanging on in small and medium.
What?
2X is sold out across the board. Extra small is sold out in the white and the teal. And then I did want to let you know in just a few minutes what we're going to do. We're going to show you a roundup of your favorite fashion of the morning.
Yes.
And then we're going to give you a sneak peek of what's coming up this weekend and on New Year's Eve so you can shop ahead of time for some great deals. Coming up next hour, the contrast quarter zip from Theo and Spence. Under $30. Great design details. Janae chose to wear this as she opened the show this morning. Now under $30 at 60% off. Most people are getting more than one. We have the dark charcoal gray, the Loden green, the black, and then we have a stunning ivory white with a black contrast. 775-271 is how you'll order yours. Now we're going to get into a brand new low price on the velvet sequins bomber jacket.
So good.
We presented this to you real quick at the top of our show. Now 50% off for your first, down to $29.99 for your second. My New Year's resolution for you is to have more fun.
Yes.
Especially in your fashion, and this is a sophisticated, beautiful, exclusive way to do that. Colors, please.
Incredible in the black. I think that's the place to start if you want to play it safe. Now get into Eden Green. Really exciting colorways. The one that everyone's really taken with is that blue. It's like a sapphire Neptune. Incredible depth in this color. I'm talking to my cruise girls, my girls who need dressy pieces. Maybe you're presenting. This is a paillette treatment over velvet, all done in polyspan. So it's machine launderable on a gentle cycle. It's glamorous, it's glitzy. It moves when you move, just like that. And now you've got poly on the inside too. So all of your other fabrics, that much easier to slide in and out. Maybe a beautiful blouse, maybe it's just a tank top. And you want to jazz it up, that feels too simple. Look how nice that is, that silky, smooth fabric against your skin. And then a nice elastic. So you're seeing elastic at the waist and at the sleeve opening. That just means more control. That means you can control the sleeve length, makes it look a little bit sportier.
Better shape too.
Yeah.
Better shape for sure.
Yeah.
At this price point now you can have fun. I totally understand why maybe at $100 you're like, navy blue sequins, can't do it today.
Yeah.
At $39 for your first, at $29.99 for your second, you can do it. You can have fun. If you need the black, 1X, 2X, and 3X, gone. It's extra small through extra large only in the black. So let's do this before we talk about how we're gonna wear it. Let's review sizing and care real quick.
Yeah, very
so
true
that
to
nobody
size.
misses out. Everything we've presented to you in this show is care for at home.
Yes.
So rest easy. Now, how do we size this jacket?
So this has been one of the more forgiving jackets in inventory, forgiving in the upper arm, through the bust, everywhere. So I would use your conventional size. If you just reach for an 8-10, that's a medium.
Oh, cute.
And it's a trustworthy fit. You know, it's just meant to be that kind of easy vibe. Love that it's baseball style. We're gonna go see it on Krista, who did it so cute. And don't be stressed if we're sold out of your black, because they all read as a darker color. The green and the blue have that same value. So I think it's actually more interesting.
Also, don't be stressed if you're like, wait, I'm not going to do a pleated skirt. I don't have a pearl trim. We're showing up and showing out for you. Chris is showing you. We're pushing the limits on styling. We're showing you options.
Yeah.
But girls, this jacket is easy and good enough. Put it on with jeans.
Long sleeve tee.
And call it a day.
That's it.
So we're going to give you options on how to make this puppy sing, but we've also designed it for you that it will sing on its own.
However you want to interpret
Don't
it.
get stressed out about it.
No, band tee. Charlotte Marie's doing a
Here she
graphic
comes.
tee.
There you go.
Super cute with a sneak. You know, so it doesn't have to be fussy and some big, you know, black tie gala. It can
No.
be a Tuesday afternoon.
Although if it is a black tie event, please invite me. I love nothing more than a red carpet and a high heel.
Wouldn't we have fun? I mean,